One turner that you hear a lot is that from After Hours, percolate in a lot of blues. You know what I'm talking about? Like at the end of this is going to be something like so.
Looks nice.
All
I
right.
really like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with that then. A lot of those are, I am doing techniques that are going to recur. I know we do nobody's business if I do. And I am using some of the same techniques, meaning, well, let's get to it. Let's just show you the first setup here. So I'm also doing this in B flat. All right, so yeah, I'm in unison playing F, G, B flat, back to G. Okay, now we're going to do some cadencing, right? So imagine your setup, you use that rich bass, just abstract techniques to create this sound. You start off with a rich bass, low octave, big full chord, and then I'm going to do some cadencing here. And that is exactly what you were talking about. It's the 1 to the 2 chord rather than the 4 chord. So in the right hand, I am doing full chords here in the right hand, so we're thinking octaves. And what I did was a F, G, F, E flat, D. F, G, F octave. Now what you're doing then is you're alternating between the 1 chord, which is B flat, and the 2 chord, which is C minor. So the F octave represents a B flat. Now you can really do that with just one additional note. That would be the 3rd underneath the pinky. You can go with them as full 4-note chords as well. That's going to be a little higher maintenance practice because it is the same shape, each time. So, but right. But anyway, I would go with it that way because you'll pick it up pretty quickly. So now in the left hand, we are adding to that chord just as a single note. It's not to say you couldn't do it as an octave, but by doing it as a single note, you can put little roughs. So in the left hand, I'm going to play D, E flat, D, C, B flat. And that allows for me to do something like this. All right, now we're going to do a little more cadencing. So that's like a pause point. And I'm going to go. So that it's really just moving further on down. So I'm going to go. Right hand. This is, yeah. Let's see. In the right hand, I'm just down the scale. Now another thing you can do in the bass line is go through your 6th chord. Let's maybe show you that variation. We can do. Okay. So there. Well, I don't know if that's easier. Let's see. If we just stayed with our idea. Let's just stay with our idea. So in the left hand, you're going to be on D again, then to C, then B flat, then down to G, and And then we'll probably go and do one of our gedunk things, like into that octave. Okay, it's really just those two chords. The science behind the left-hand choices here are just the next consecutive chord tone from the thumb of the right hand. Great, Tom.
Cool.
All right, I do want to say that the easiest way to pick this up, or the fastest way to pick it up at first, is just to do the right hand in octaves and the left hand in single tone. So when you're trying it at first, just in terms of layering your learning, because it'll be the quickest way.